Hello everybody and welcome to week number 7 of the Ninja Axle Racing League. Today we have mini stocks, street stocks, and late models all here at Lanier. Starting on pole will be the number 43 of Strip Weathers, and to his outside will be number 51 of Tyler Thompson. In the third position will be Burger Joe at number 87, and to his outside, number 7, Kevin Jones. Number 86 of Chick Hicks will start in 5th. 6th will go to number 22, Josh Wright. Connor Ruda in the number 17 car will start 7th, and to his outside in 8th will be the number 57 of Reed Ware. The number 18 of Donnie Baumgartner will start 9th, and 10th will be the number 27 of Chase Marks. Lightning McQueen in the Rusty's number 95 will start in 11th, and 12th will be Tanner Reif in the Napa Auto Care. 16. Failing to qualify is Josh Cutter starting in 13th in the number 2, and Travis Coro in number 4. They both failed to qualify as they round out your field. As we get to the leader here, as they lead us to the green flag here at Lanier. As we got 35 laps of racing ahead of us. Strip Leathers lead us into turn 1. Burger Joe looking to follow him through underneath Tyler Thompson, but Tyler Thompson's not giving up out there on the outside. As Strip Leathers makes it through, he's up into the lead all by himself now. Burger Joe's trying to follow him through, as Chick Hicks as well trying to make his way up to the field. Connor Ruda in the number 17 will work his way up towards the front of the pack, as well as Travis Coro and Josh Cutler are working their way through the back. Chick Hicks now down underneath the inside of the 51 machine, as Connor Ruda will stick his nose in there too, as he'll back out to keep his tires more fresh than these two battling. Chick Hicks starting to pull a little bit in front of the 51. Not able to clear that time. Connor Ruda does decide to stay underneath, as Chick Hicks should be clear here out of 4. He is, as Connor Ruda looking to clear as well through 1 and 2, as he's actually looking to get underneath the number 86 machine. And he won't be able to catch him, but Donnie Baumgartner now following Connor Ruda through, as both of them make their way through the field. Tanner Reif back behind Travis Coro worked his way all the way up to 9th after starting in 15th. Travis Coro on the inside of Kevin Jones, who's been falling back all the way from 4th, now back to 8th, as Travis Coro will take 8th over right here. And he will do so into 3 and 4, as up ahead Donnie Baumgartner has Tyler Thompson to her inside. Same with Connor Ruda. She's trying to actually go around the outside of the number 17 machine. Number 17 and 51 battling it out here. Josh Wright has caught up to the back of them now, as he'll look to get into the battle with Donnie Baumgartner. Connor Ruda now has some space. He should be able to pull away from these guys battling. Travis Coro up 6 positions from where he started. Actually 7, because something was messed up with the thingy right now. But up ahead, Burger Joe is keeping it within distance of Strip Leathers. Tanner Reif does look underneath Travis Coro for that number 8 spot. Yeah, number 8. Will he be able to get underneath the number 18 machine? Not quite, maybe. We'll see down here in the 1 if he's able to carry his momentum underneath the number 18 machine. As Josh Wright trying to get clear of the 18 of Donnie Baumgartner. As they're still side by side for 6th. Tanner Wright not able to clear Travis Coral either, so coming to halfway done with this one as Tanner Wright almost gets underneath the number 18 machine. As Josh Wright is still battling out, but up ahead at the front, Burger Joe has caught the rear end of the number 43 machine. And Chick Hicks is closing in as well, as this will be a good battle here at the end of this race. Let's see if Burger Joe's able to make a move here. He's looking to the inside. He'll get shut off by the 43 machine. As the number 87 Burger King machine trying to find his way around that Dynaco number 43. As he's just not able to get a move done right now. As this battle up here has been going on so long, Tanner Reif is actually clear of the 4 Travis Coral now. And he'll be able to find his way to the back of Donnie Baumgartner, hopefully. As they all single file back out, as Travis Coral looks back to outside Tanner Rife. These two still battling it out. Chick Hicks is about within 1 second of the 2 leaders. Burger Joe waiting for the number 43 of Strip Weathers to make a mistake. If Strip Weathers makes a mistake, it'll be perfect for the number 87 machine, as they have put quite the lead over these guys. Kevin Jones actually struggling as he's down 10 positions from where he started. Travis Coral and Tanner Rife still battling it out, as Josh Wright and Donnie Baumgartner pull away. Chick Hicks has brought it within, as the 3 leaders are now within half a second of each other. Burger Joe looks to outside of number 43 machine, he will get to the outside. And Chick Hicks is also looking to push his way through on the inside. As we got coming to 10 to go, this time by at the line. Burger Joe looking to have the momentum around the outside. Will he be able to do it? As out of 3 and 4, Burger Joe will lead a lap with 10 to go. Chick Hicks looked it inside there for a second. Burger Joe makes a pass. Burger Joe is clear and into the lead, as he'll be looking to win another one this year. As Chick Hicks, his biggest rival in the point standings right now, will also look to the outside number 43 machine. Strip Weathers and Chick Hicks paddling it out here. As they battle it out for second, Burger Joe just gets a bigger and bigger lead over them, as he's now up to a 1.3 second lead over them. Chick Hicks and Strip Weathers about to be 2 seconds back from the leader, as Chick Hicks will look to clear him into 1 and 2. He will cut off his nose and get clear of the number 43 machine. Burger Joe, your new leader, as Travis Coral fell all the way back to 14th. Oh wait, yeah, he started on 14th. I don't know, I was thinking he was up 6th position. Burger Joe ahead. As Josh Cutler now battling with a whole bunch of cars, as the leaders just took the 5 to go. Burger Joe, will he catch up to this lap traffic here, as Reed Ware and Chase Marks battling it out for 11th. Burger Joe all by himself for the lead. He's got a 2 second gap over Chick Hicks. But in the back here, Tyler Thompson looking to make his way around Connor Ruda for that number 4 position. As the outside lane does seem like it's starting to kick in here a little bit later on in this race. Travis Corwell battling Kevin Jones. Will this lap traffic be in the factor for number 87? I don't think Chick Hicks will be able to catch him though. That was number 87 of Burger Joe making his way around, as he'll actually be taking the white flag here for Burger Joe. White flag is out. Travis Corwell able to clear Kevin Jones there. White flag is out, as back behind those two are still battling it out. Burger Joe looking to complete, and he will take the checkered flag. Chick Hicks will come in second. Third will be Strip Leather's fourth. Conrad fifth. Tyler Thompson by 0.1 second. He falls sixth. Josh Wright. Seventh. Donnie Baumgartner. Eighth will be Tanner Reif. Ninth will be Lightning McQueen. 10th is Josh Cutler. 11th will be Reed Ware. 12th is the Irishing number 27 for Chase Marks. 13th will be Travis Corwell, and rounding out your field in 14th, down 10 positions from where he started, is Kevin Jones. As your biggest gain of the day will be number 2, Josh Cutler. He goes up, wow, actually no, he only goes up 3. So Tanner Reif is your biggest gain of the day with 4 positions up. As we get ready here for race number 2, which will be the street stocks here at Lanier. Let's just get an update on the point standings real quick. As something is messed up. As I'll have to go fix that later. Point standings will not be up to date at the time being for for the mini stock, so we're gonna get these guys going. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that Lanier race just so we got it correct. For whatever reason, it did not keep it when I went over, so yeah. But now it should, as we had some technical difficulties beforehand. Second race coming up as we got Connor Hale, Zane Watson, Gary Cooper, Denny Fitcham, Joey Kane all in their street stocks. Those are just some of them, but your current points leader, Stacey Kuhn, 150 points over Ray Hamlin, who has 131. He's 19 back. As actually, Connor Hale sits 4th, AJ Smith 3rd. Connor Hale's title, Paul Thompson for 4th, and 6th is Brendan Logano. Those guys are all within 26 points of the leader here. Furthest back is Talcone with 62 points. Stacey Cahoon 150, so yeah. You want to be within that 20-point range, especially coming down here with these last few laps. Races left. 3 drivers with 2 pins apiece. Connor Hale, Stacey Cahoon, and Connor Hale, Stacey Cahoon, and as qualifying is about to get started here. they roll out onto the track. There's number 22 of Gary Cooper rolling down to the track right now. As he'll take his qualifying laps on screen here. Connor Hill does set the fast lap for the time being. Just barely faster than Danny Fincham and Brendan Logano will actually take the faster lap as a whole bunch of people were within 0.1 slower of Brendan Logano, so it's real close in the qualifying here. As this one actually has to have multiple laps because of some weird difficulty with the AI coming out of the pits here. So it's a little extra for the qualifying laps. So they should be able to settle in here as they are on their last lap, I believe. They should get enough laps in and be ready. I believe that was everyone's last lap. Stacy Cahoon holds the lead as, yeah, people are entering the pit. As there is that. Qualifying is done. As they line up on the grid here, obviously we heard who got pole. The number 83 machine for Stacy Cahoon picks up his another pole on the season. Number 60 Brendan Logano will start P2 in that Nerds machine. The Hellman's number 88 for AJ Smith will start in third. Fourth will be the number 15 for Ray Hamlin. Fifth is the number 1 of Joey Kane. And sixth will be the Dynaco number 67 for Connor Hill. Danny Fincham in the number 4 will start in 7th. 8th will be the number 95 of Paul Thompson. 8th is the number 95 Paul Thompson. 9th is the number 58 for Casey Hemrick. And 10th will be the number 5 of Corey Elliott. Starting in 11th will be Kevin Jones coming off a back-to-back. He struggled here in the mini stock. We'll see if he can turn that around and bring some pace here in this street stock. Number 58 of Zane Watson will start in 12th. 13th goes to Gary Cooper. 14th Tyler Kuhn, and rounding out your field in 15th will be the number 16 of Jamie Day. As we go back around to our race leader here. 40 laps. We're getting ready for 40 laps of racing. As they lead us to the green flag here. Stacy Cahoon will lead us for lap number 1. He's not quite clear. Brendan Logano, at least he doesn't think he's clear enough. As now he should be as he takes over the lead. Number 88 of AJ Smith will follow him through as those two are up in the top for the points lead. Connor Hill in the top 4 as well. It was either Brendan Logano or Joey Kane, another one up there with him. As this is not looking good for Connor Hill right now. As it is starting to get dark here, so the cars are hard to see it going through 1 and 2. Down the back stretch, especially when we get into that glare. Brendan Logano actually might have the most struggles here as he started outside pole. And it seems like this inside lane is rolling. As he's fallen all the way back to 6th, but Connor Hill's back to 10th. The whole outside lane is just dropping fast. as that's actually been good for Logano, as C's have split for him. Ray Hamlin now out of the car, stuck on the outside with Connor Hale and Paul Thompson and Corey Elliott, as they're going to have to hope to fall back fast enough so that they can start working their way back up to this field. Because no one is leaving enough space for them to drop down to the inside here. As Kevin Jones actually gets put up the track by Gary Cooper, but he's able to hold on to that position. As Ray Hamlin's actually fighting for his life to keep his position there on the outside line. Like we saw, it is not friendly up there, as especially in these street starts early on in the race. The mini stocks, there was some pace later on in the race that we saw, so maybe the same thing will happen in these. Connor Hale's falling all the way back to last, but up ahead, Gary Cooper now stuck on the outside. Well, Jamie Day will get underneath him. Jamie Day looks to inside, not quite. Is he going to be there? He will get his nose underneath this time. As Jamie Day puts his nose in underneath. And we'll get side by side with number 22 of Gary Cooper. As he might be looking underneath the 49 of Kevin Jones, not quite. Tyler Cahoon having one of his better races as he's up 5 positions. From the start, he's been struggling all season. Connor Hale struggled at the start. He worked his way back up within position as they're now going 3 wide with Gary Cooper, Zane Watson, and Paul Thompson. Connor Hale is going to go back up to the outside, see if he can find anything work up there. As it is not looking good for him, as Ray Hamlin's actually down 11 positions starting in P2 there. Not P2, P4. Connor Hale does find his way underneath Gary Cooper. Up ahead, Casey Hemrick. I think he just got himself around Brendan Logano. Maybe he was already ahead, I don't remember. Up ahead, Stacy Cahoon. Quite a big lead as he's trying to catch it up to the back of the pack here. Connor Hale getting his way clear. Gary Cooper finds himself all the way back to where he started, back in 13th position. Ray Hamlin not having a good time as he started in P4 and he's all the way back to 15th. Up ahead, Paul Thompson's looking underneath the number 58 machine, not able to get anything going. As you can see, the drop off has the last 5 cars or whatever lost some positions. Other than Brian Logano, everyone else really gained from all those other guys. Jamie Day's up 7 spots from where he started. He's up to 8th. He started at 15th, so he couldn't really lose any. Up ahead, Joey Caden, Denny Fincham battling it out. As Joey Kane will look to hold on to P3. Back behind them, Brandon Logano looks outside of Casey Hemrick. Casey Hemrick will hold on to that position. I'll try alongside here with Stacy Cahoon for a little bit and see how his race is going. Stacy Cahoon had a 5-second gap over third, while only a 1.5-second gap over AJ Smith. As if Connor Hale will probably be able to get underneath number 58 as well, unless his outside lane starts picking up. Don't think it's quite late enough in the race. Maybe it is. It does not look like it yet. At the outside lane will start having some more grip, as he'll look underneath the number 58 as well. Paul Thompson looking underneath us. There's some side by side after the head. But nothing crazy, because the outside is coming from the people in the back. Paul Thompson now looking to the outside of the number 38 machine. Tyler Cahoon. Connor Hale now underneath the number 95 of Paul Thompson. As this is for 10th position, as Stacy Cahoon is starting to reel them in. Connor Hale should be able to clear Paul Thompson here. Going into 1 and 2, maybe not, as he should be clear right here. Yes, he will. It's up ahead. We got Kevin Jones and Jamie Day. Jamie Day trying to get that outside lane working. And he looks like he has the best momentum so far on that outside lane. But here comes the number 38 machine of Tyler Cahoon into the mix. Tyler Cahoon will get underneath the number 16 machine, as Connor Hill will probably look underneath as well. Yes, he will, as he'll get underneath Jamie Day and try to get his way around. But up ahead, Brandon Gano, Casey Emmerich still battling out. Same with Denny Fincham and Joey Kane. But Stacy Cahoon has caught the back of the pack. And is looking to pull up some cars a lap down here with 5 to go. As so far the biggest gain of the day is the number 38 of Tyler Cahoon. As Connor Hill is trying to work his way around him up ahead, but right now it's just Stacy Cahoon looking to pull it. Number 58 of Zane Watson 1 lap down. And let's go look up here as he looks outside. Is that smart? Paul Thompson now looking to make a move underneath the number 67 machine. As Connor Hill trying to get around the number 38, does fall back to 10th after losing position to number 95, but Stacy Cahoon on the last lap will take the checkered flag here out of 3 and 4. Second will be AJ Smith. Right now the battle for third is between Joey King, but it looks like Joey King will take third. Fourth will be Denny Fincham. Fifth, Casey Hamrick. Sixth, Barry Logano. Seventh, Kevin Jones. Eighth, Tyler Kuhn. Ninth is Paul Thompson. 10th, Connor Hill. 11th, Ray Hamlin. 12th will be Gary Cooper. 13th is number 16, Jamie Day. 14th will be the number 58 of Zane Watson. And rounding out your field in 15th will be the number 5 of Corey Elliott. Stacy Kuhn starts on pole, finishes on pole, with only less than a second lead over number 88 of AJ Smith, but then an 8-second gap over Joey Kane and Denny Fincham. The biggest gain of the day is actually going to go to the number 38 of Tyler Cahoon. He pulled into his pit stall, and the biggest loss of the day is actually number 15 of Ray Hamlin. He moves down 7 positions. As we'll be right back with the updated point standings, hopefully, this time. As here we are with our updated point standings, Stacey Cahoon now has a 26-point lead over AJ Smith, who sits second as Stacey Cahoon with 180 points. Ray Hamlin third, 33 back, 147, 145 points for Brandon Logano. He sits fourth. Fifth, Paul Thompson with 37. Sixth, Connor Hill with 38. Seventh will be Casey Hammer. These are back. I don't know why I'm saying that. With 134. Joey Kane, 132 points, puts him in eighth. Ninth is Corey Elliott with 128, tied also in ninth is Denny Fincham and Zane Watson. Number 49 of Kevin Jones sits 127 back. Has 127, sits 53 back. 63 back of your points leader will be Gary Cooper. Six back of him in 14th is Jamie Day, and all the way in last, 73 points back of the leader and 107 points in total is Tyler Coon. As let's get a look on this late model race. Late models going up. As late models going up here, Timmy Tommy, your current points leader, 5 over Ariel Benoit and 7 over Hannah Santee. That is the top 3. Matthew Duda, Otto Benoit, sit 10 points back of Ariel Benoit and Hannah Santee. Axel Benoit will sit another Axel Benoit 6 points back of Otto Benoit. Same with Bauer Benoit and Chase Elliott. Tyler Murray in 9th with 28 back of the leader. Shane Van Gisbergen 35 back, Jeff Gordon 37, Sean Hoffman 43, Martin Cook 44 back, and 14th is 96 points is Braxton Whitaker, and 50 back from the leader with 92 points is Ariana Santee, as she's had a tough year. As the least amount of laps completed is actually Jeff Gordon with 261. Most laps led this season goes to Hannah Santee with 99. She is 1 lap away from reaching 100 laps led. As that's impressive. Most wins this season also goes to Hannah Santee. As let's get qualifying started here. I can get on someone that's not what I meant. Yeah, we are having technical difficulties with qualifying right now. As some cars have gone out on the track, let me see if I can pick this up. As here is the number 26 of Timmy Tommy, current points leader. Ariel Sandy's actually set the first lap in qualifying. Braxton Whitaker's already taken all his laps, as I forgot to change it. That might actually be complicating because of the technical difficulties now. I'll be right back though and see if we have everyone finished though. As actually, I'm gonna fix this real quick. We'll be right back with it again. Don't think it should count, and it did do that. Okay. The other one didn't count the race, and now this one counts just a little bit of qualifying that happened. So let me just get this correct here. We are at Lanier. Event settings. And fix Lanier here. Make sure it has the right amount of qualifying laps. There we go, as now qualifying should be all set because for whatever reason we like earlier talked about it. Lanier has technical difficulties with the getting on track part of qualifying. But now it should be good. Just give us a moment here. No cautions today. It'll probably go like that through the late model race as well. Coming up is New North Wilkesboro. On this, not the old North Wilkesboro. I think, no, it's actually, hold on, let me get the right schedule. Yeah, it's North Wilkesboro and then Five Flags. Because, what a reason the late model schedule is messed up right now. For me switching the thingy most exciting. As Autobanoid will... Hold up, let me see if I can get this correct. As I messed it up again. Of course. Well, very long technical difficulties here, so. And I'm on the wrong one. Of course. Oh. Okay, you don't need to tell me that. I'm still trying to figure out why this is messing up. And why I couldn't do anything. Okay, please don't tell me that. Okay. Well, not going into it, we'll see what happens here as third time's the charm. I'm just not gonna touch anything, hopefully it works. I looked for what was it? Street stocks, mini stocks. It didn't quite work because two people still failed to qualify. As their damage repairs are probably like 38,000 minutes, so I'll just leave it untouched. So if your favorite driver does not finish their qualifying or get a qualifying lap set, that's probably why. Other than that, it should be good. So yeah, our coming up schedule for the series is North Wilkesboro, 5 flags, and then rounding out with a double amount of laps for the championship night for every series. I mean, 70 laps for Main Stocks as International, 80 laps for the Street Stocks as International, and then 100 for the late models. Let's just get this going. Ragdoll. I'll be right back here and let you know. Yeah, actually we'll have to start from the rear in 15th. And Ariana Santi will pick up the pole in the number 12 machine. Yes, here we are with that. Ariana Santi takes over pole and two outside. Their number is reversed. It's the number 21 for Airman Elite. Starting in P number 3 will be the number 61 Napa for Martin Cook. In the walls for number 77, that'll be Matthew Duda starting in 4th. 5th will go to the number 87 of Tyler Murray, introduced outside. Number 26, Brackley for Timmy Tommy. The number 51 of Braxton Whitaker starts 3rd. Not 3rd. 7th, and 2's outside the Angel Soft, number 69 for Hannah Santee. Will start in 8th. 9th will be the WeatherTech, number 91 for Shane Van Gisbergen. And the Freight Auctions, number 9 for Chase Elliott will start in 10th. 11th goes to Sean Hoffman. 12th will be Jeff Gordon. 13th, Faber 14th, Audubon, and rounding out your field in 15th is the number 13, Axel Benoit, as he failed to make a qualifying run. As we're getting ready to go green flag racing here. Underway, green flag is out. Santee and Benoit lead us to the lead. For the first lap. It's the green. That was what I was saying before. As Ariana Santee does not get clear. Is the outside lane actually better lane? We'll see here. Ariana Santee looking for her first career win. Arizona already has a win in the NARL Lane Law Stock Series. As the pizza number 12 and the 21 Skittles machine battle it out. Ariana Santee looking to clear here into 3 and 4. Still not able to clear. As she will now, Martin Cook looks underneath the number 21 machine. And he'll get by pretty easily. As the outside lane is a little more holdable here in these late models than it was in the street stocks, obviously. But Ariana Benoit is losing it there up on the outside, and she cannot handle it right now. Early on in this one, her car looks wicked loose into 3 and 4. Yeah, she's pulling all the way back to 6th. Oh, now 7th, and Matthew Duda goes by in number 77. Just top luck starting on the outside lane in some of these tracks as... Yeah. Rackley, number 26 of Timmy Tommy, her points leader. Actually running the best out of the top 3 competitors at the moment, as Ariana Benoit was quite a bit ahead, but now he runs top. As he's up to 8th. Jeff Gordon now looking to go by Ariana Benoit, she'll cut him off. And they're really actually getting back underneath Timmy Tommy here. As she gets back by Timmy Tommy to take over 8. Jeff Gordon will look to follow her through. And Audubon right there, number 5. believe he was leading the championship a couple weeks ago. Looking for number 10 position, peeking it by Timmy Tommy here. As Timmy Tommy now losing out of position to Hannah Santee. Absolutely trying to find pace in that, as qualifying did not go his way. So he's trying to make this race go his way. Still not enough luck for that number 13 machine. Now back out in front, number 12 machine trying to hold off to 61. Santee and Cook battling it out here for the first position. Ariana Santee's been struggling with race pace all season. She gets this win here. It's a big confident booster for that number 12 team. As Santee Motorsports has 2 cars in this league. And that is number 12 leading, and the 2-time winner already, number 69 for Hannah Santee. As the Angel Soft number 69 struggling here today at Lanier. Obviously not the setup they wanted in that one for her. That's so annoying. And the number 13 also struggling, as coming into the season he looked really strong in preseason, just hasn't performed here. Bauer also struggling in number 8. He normally runs mid-pack, but today he's just struggling to get the car under control. Ariana Santee and Martin Cook though, while exceeding their expectations coming into this one, as they were both struggling real bad for this whole start of the season, and now they're both running up front in the top 2, as Braxton Whitakers is back there in 3rd. Coming to halfway to go here soon, but actually as we were riding alongside, we did not want to do that. I was actually coming back here, Sean Hoffman now getting passed by Tyler Martin. Ariel Illinois trying to work her way back up to the field after her tough start to this race, as P2 really hasn't had much luck here. Jeff Gordon's not able to get underneath the number 28 machine. But number 9 Freight Auction, Chase Elliott looked underneath. These cars are just too even further back in the pack. All the good guys are further back, as actually Ariana Santee already took us past halfway, starting to pull away a little bit from the number 61 machine. As you can see, they all starting to stack up here. Oh, let's now ride alongside number 12 machine like we were. So here we are with the number 12, as let's go back a car. As you can see the line difference there through the corner is just riding alongside. Martin Cook gets a lot deeper into the corner than Ariana Santee, as he actually might stick it in underneath here in 3 and 4. He will not. As actually Braxton Whitaker starting to reel in the number 12 machine as well. Matthew and Tyler Murray starting to pull away from the group of cars. As I think qualifying might have been where the key factor was in this one. And right now, Ariana Santi is fighting for her life to keep that lead as she's running in the middle of the two lanes just to try and hold off the number 61 machine, who can't get the run off he wants because of where she's sitting in the corner. As now Braxton Whitaker is actually looking to put some pressure up on these two. Shane Van Gisbergen also closing in the number 91 machine. As if there was a caution, this would change everything. But Auto Benoit slides up. Not looking good for number 5 machine. Max Benoit also running a little bit of a higher line through the corners. But now he's going to look underneath Timmy Tommy, I think. As Timmy Tommy will look to the outside. No, he'll get back down low. As actually we got something going on for second. Braxton Whitaker to the outside of Martin Cook. Martin Cook. And Braxton Whitaker letting Ariana Santi slip away as they keep battling here. Will Aston Lane actually find some momentum here as it does not look like it. We go back up. Hannah Santi. Tough day all around for her. Same with number 26. Ooh. Yeah, especially for 26. He started in P6. And he's all the way back here in P13. Now we're looking at P12. As Axe Benoit now looks underneath Auto Benoit as that has kind of puzzled out. Shane Van Gisbergen though looking for a podium finish here. The number 91 machine. He hasn't had one of those since Bristol in week 1. As he looks underneath Martin Cook though, trying to get, and he does not get underneath him though. 61, 91, 51, all battling it out for that last spot on the podium. As Ariana Santi is pulled away to a 2-second lead, it's going to be hard for anyone to catch her now. Max Benoit and Bauer Benoit and Auto Benoit all battling it out right now. As Axe Benoit will clear off of... No, he won't. He should be able to clear here. He's definitely clear now, so through the corner he should find himself straight in the head. As Martin Cook starting to reel Ariana Santi back in, but it might be too late. As the number 12 machine of Ariana Santi as we come around. 2 to go for the number 12 machine. 2 to go. Now white flag out for Ariana Santi. Unless something goes bad, Ariana Santi will become a first-time winner here in the NARL Late Model Stock Series. As she settled 3 and 4. Ariana Santi, first time winner. Martin Cook finished second. Third goes to Shane McGinnis. Fourth, Braxton Whitaker. Fifth will be Matthew Lewis. Sixth, Tyler Murray. Seventh, Aaron Rowley. Eighth will be Sean Hoffman. Ninth, Jeff Gordon. 10th, Chase Elliott. 11th will be Hannah Santi. 12th will be Timmy Tommy. 13th goes to Bauer Benoit. 14th, Axe Benoit. And Farragut Field. And 15th is Auto Benoit in number 5. As just struggling to find any speed in those two cars this week. But you know who found the speed when they needed it the most? The number 12 machine of Ariana Santi. As she put out the run of her life to keep Martin Cook behind her for majority of the race. Up until they let her have free track by battling. Once they battled it out, it was all over for them. As actually, I think Illinois takes over the points lead here now by like one position. Unless it's gonna be like almost dead even here for the points lead as we get out of this race here. Let me just be right back here as this is it for today and racing wise. Yeah. As coming up with our season standings here, as here is the first look at them. Dead even tie with 157 points for Timmy Tommy and Ariel Benoit. Third is Hannah Santee with 151 and she's 6 back. Matthew Duda 7 back as we got 4 cars within 7 points. 2 of which are tied on 157. 20 back is Audubon only at 137. 22 back was Chase Elliott and Tyler Murray at 135. 133 for Matt Malloy, 132 for Axel Malloy, 131 for Shane Van Gisbergen, 123 for Martin Cook, 123 for Jeff Gordon. Ariana Santi will pick up 2 spots in the points with that win as that moves her up to 13th with 122 points. As now she put herself back into this battle late here in the season as this is still anyone's to win. But coming up with these last 3 races, yeah, you want to have some good runs here. Braxton Whitaker 38 and Sean Hoffman 39. As I believe the max you can be out is, so it goes, I believe the points are 30, 25, 20. Let me just go check here. Yeah, so they go all the way down 1, 30, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. So really, you can only be, because there's 15 cars in the race, 12, 30, 20, 18, 18, 18, 30. You can be 54 points back, if I did my math right. You can be 54 points back right now as it sits and still have a chance to win this. So if you're not 54, within 54 points, you don't have a chance of winning. Let me just do my math here though real quick. Yeah, 54 points. You have to be within 54 points, so all of them are within 54 points. They still have a chance of winning this. But let's go check out our other guys. 54 points. These guys are still in it because they got race not in. But let's go check out our, as out of it right now. Tyler Goon's out of a chance at winning championship. Jamie Day's out as he's 69 points back. Gary Cooper 63 points back. He's out. Kevin Jones is actually able to win the championship, but only by 1 point at most possible, because he says at 53. The next 3 drivers are only 2 points possible to win championship. If you're 54 back exactly, actually you'll tie for the championship lead if everything goes your way. But yeah, it's gonna start shortening because after that it only goes down to 36 point difference. If you're down by 36, so right now in the street stocks, that would be 4 cars left in contention for the championship if it were only 2 races left. But see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed tonight's races, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. Also, if you want to be included in the league, put a number in the comments, and I believe, yeah, put a number in the comments and what division you'd like to be in. Also, next season will be Super Late Models, so yeah. And then I might start something up a little bit different. But see you guys next time. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you would like. So, goodbye and have a good night.